Hello everyone, this is Josh again. I'm here to actually speak on the game last night, which is Manchester United versus London Ballet Academy. It's such a great day to see that, it's not only the significant results of 3-1, but I think to actually pursue a result like that against a Jose Mourinho side who acted pretty much like the namesake I just mentioned, the Ballet Academy, and to win 3-1, it's purely satisfaction. I also like to give a big shout out to Ole actually. He actually managed the team well. As usual, we always show up only on the second half. So let me want to speak about the first half first. Of course, the talking point was the disallowed goal, and also when Spurs scored. So a bit more in depth about the disallowed goal. I think VAR has came to a point where it will be a situation whereby, is football really football? Is football something for non-contact sports? Like it's unbelievable how Son actually did that. I'm not disrespecting Son though. I think we also have sometimes players like Rashford doing that and all those, but the problem is not much of VAR, I would say. I guess it's the interpretation of VAR. And this is where the referees have a lot of say on it, and by looking at that happen, yes, it's a small touch over his face, but the intent wasn't to actually hit Son's face, as you can see on the replay, whereby Son was actually trying to pull McTominay down with his hand. And when Tominay passed him, he was actually just like moving away his hand to avoid for him to make the run. And there was no intent to make it a rough tackle or a rough play to Son. And after the goal came, which is a beautiful goal, I think I'll speak a little bit more about that. And for Son to stay down, and then a lot of the team members come and telling them, it's a foul after the goal came in. It's quite ridiculous for a referee. I don't blame Son on it. I think people are now being opportunists on this part, whereby if the referee didn't call a disallowed goal, I think this would be much better in terms of messaging for the future matches. However, decision been made, and Spurs actually scored after that goal. Just to speak more about that goal, I think it was a beautiful run by Cavani that made Pogba actually created that pass to him. And Cavani, what a player, what an experienced player. That is what a striker, a number 9 should do and should be, right? It's all between the experience he has scoring that particular goal, and it says a lot, right? And then unfortunately it was disallowed, and then Spurs came back with the goal. I think we can do better on the defending again. Lindelof, of course, mishits again the ball, going back to Lucas Moura, and then Lucas Moura squaring it into Son, 1-0 Spurs. And of course, everyone will be feeling, well, we are Manchester United. We are not a first half team, as it shows for the whole season. And they've never failed to, entertain us in the second half. So when the second half came in, I see that, people are more pumped up. People wanted to create it more. The goals that came in, all 3 goals was magnificent. Right, the first goal from Fred, I think a great 1-2 touches on the build-up, and then moving on to Cavani with a shot, Lloris with a brilliant save, and then the follow-up of Fred was so important that he could have just missed it. Fred, you're damn one lucky man. If it was slightly earlier or slightly behind, I think you will be rocketing it. But congratulations, you scored that 1 goal, which we really needed as an equalizer. And then come the second goal, Edison Cavani. Oh my God, that is one of the brilliant goals. I think he scored. He has been an inspiration signing actually. We didn't expect much when he first came in, but what a goal he did, And Greenwood, full credits to him. I think when Bruno actually beat one player with a nutmeg, and then the action from Greenwood. First time, first touch, cross, knowing where Cavani would be, and exactly he was there to just go in with a flying header. Uruguay Airlines was there to actually keep up the winning goal for 2-1. all right? And then come to the third goal, which is on the way to stoppage time, which we were trying to defend at first. And what a goal, Mason Greenwood. As I said in the last time, this guy will be our next top goal scorer for the club. As you can see, his foot of left and right foot has been so brilliant, right? And moreover, he replacing Rashford's position on the right, created, and he was the only one making a lot of shots, all the shots on target, all the movements, all the crossing, a lot of 1-2 plays. Greenwood, put him in that position at any time, any day, 99.9% he's going to convert it with either foot. Smartly, I think few minutes before that he scored the goal. He was using he cut into his left foot and 𝘠𝘧𝘵𝘰𝘧𝑦 saved it. But at this time, going in his right foot, near post, 3-1. And yeah, that has been a brilliant display by United. Never failed to amaze us, and this is the belief that we are talking about. This is something that we will always cherish in terms of, you know, the United DNA. We want this week in and week out. Of course, things to improve is not allowing early goals, not allowing silly goals, but you know, United being United, they will score goals. So great job everyone, all 11 players. I don't see anyone that had a bad foot, including our captain Maguire. So yeah, but I think everyone played a good role, and even credit to Henderson, a lot of critical footwork save. I think he's learning that trait from David De Gea. So well done to the team. And a bit to touch on Jose Mourinho post-match. I've said to say that, you know, I think Jose Mourinho is done. He is no longer that manager that we look up to. He has done what he has done before. It's about time he's moving on. I think he's just frustrating his own self, his own players, his own club, his own owners. Probably looking for the sack, getting the compensation, and then restart another journey, maybe to another club, or maybe, who knows, national team one day. But Jose Mourinho, that post comments with Ole Gunnar as well, I think was a bit childish as well, that they are comparing with the Son's play acting. But nevertheless, Ole stood up for his team members. Ole stood up for the result. That's what we wanted, and the celebration and to see Jose's reaction after that was incredible. I just love that, and hopefully we can do that against Liverpool, a convincing win. So we hope to get that 80-point mark this season. We are now at 63, if I'm not wrong. Hopefully we can make a convincing second place this time round. All right. Thank you, everyone. This is Josh signing out. See you to the next one.